WA Labor has made it clear today that they were not going to be drawn into debate on federal issues, as Shadow Transport Minister Ken Travers unveiled the latest 15-second advertisement to be aired tonight on free-to-air television. Whilst the lines were drawn last weekend between the two parties as the Liberals kicked off their campaign, WA Labor has been pushing their ambitious MetroNet platform since mid-December. During the press conference at Parliament House, the Shadow Transport Minister gave no allusion to the press that this election will be fought on the grounds of state issues.
Clearly, Mr Barnett has commenced this week of campaigning by trying to turn this into a federal election to focus on federal issues, because he does not want this election focused on state issues and his wrong priorities. WA Labor is going to make it clear to the electorate of Western Australia this is an election about state issues. It is about the wrong priorities of Mr Barnett. It is about the choice between having a plan to fix congestion, which Labor has with MetroNet. It's about more police on the beat. It's about better hospitals. It's not about Mr Barnett trying to distract the electorate with federal issues.
The state government has been refusing in recent weeks to divulge any commitment from their counterparts on the issue of GST. And just last week, the Premier insinuated that if a Labor government was installed, they would hand over the GST revenue to Canberra.
This is a government that has not even been able to get a commitment from their own federal leader about GST. They have been completely incapable of doing that. I want to remind people, on the GST issue, it was Mr Barnett that signed up as a senior government minister to the GST in 1999, despite advice from Treasury that they were putting at risk the state's interests.
And in an effort to showcase the party's credentials, Mr Travers quoted the good track record that previous state Labor governments had with their federal counterparts.
Well, the last Treasurer in Western Australia to get a better deal out of Canberra was Eric Ripper in 2004.
Kristian, Dwyer, WAMN News.